As we head into the holiday weekend, every state is now taking steps to relax restrictions. But the CDC director now warning the virus could flare up in the fall. Chief National Affairs correspondent Tom Yamas starts us off at a beach in New York. Good morning, Tom.
Michael, good morning to you. If you're looking to party on the beach here in New York City, it is not going to happen. The mayor has made it very clear he does not want people traveling to the beach. He doesn't want people swimming here. And like a lot of the country, the rules about going to the beach are so confusing. In this area alone, there are 3 other beach areas. They all have different rules. The best advice this weekend, before you grab the towel, make sure you know what you can and can't do.
This morning, with all 50 states at least partially open, the president saying he won't shut down the country again if there's a second wave in the coming months, despite warnings from the CDC that another round is possible.
People say that's a very distinct possibility. It's standard, and we're going to put out the fires. We're not going to close the country. We're going to put out the fires. There could be, whether it's an ember or a flame, we're going to put it out. But we're not closing our country.
Overnight, the nation's top infectious disease expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, taking part in his first national TV interview in weeks.
I think you're going to probably be seeing a little bit more of me and my colleagues. There was a period of time there was a little bit lull in our being out there with the press, but I believe that's going to change.
This as more states are opening even further. Starting today, most of Indiana allowing gatherings of up to 100 people. Retail stores and malls now operating at 75% capacity. Alaska skipping straight to phase 4 and will be mostly open. Ohio announcing plans to allow wedding receptions of up to 300 people to start at the beginning of June.
We recognize that there are a lot of weddings and events that are important to people's lives. We are just asking that it be done safely.
Universal Studios in Florida hoping to slowly reopen as early as June 5th. All of this as thousands, if not more, are likely heading to the shores this holiday weekend. And in some cases, beaches will look a little different. Like Point Pleasant Beach at the iconic Jersey Shore. Officials there saying social distancing is key. Their town engineer determining the beach can hold 197 groups in roughly 18-foot square areas, with 6 feet in between. And their mayor setting up new guidelines to keep lifeguards safe.
Their medical kits themselves are going to be outfitted with specific PPE, gowns, masks, gloves.
But while the country tries to return to some sense of normalcy, the New York Times reporting cases are increasing in 7 states. Alabama, one of those states.
Our healthcare system is at a critical point right now.
The mayor of Montgomery, the capital, worried about a spike in cases and the capability of treating patients in need.
Well, right now, if you're from Montgomery, and you need an ICU bed, you're in trouble because our healthcare system has been maxed out.
Now, we also want to mention this morning some guidance from the CDC that has changed. It has to do with the contaminated objects or surfaces. The CDC now saying that if the virus is living on a surface or an object, it does not appear to be a significant mode of transmission if you touch it. The same with infected animals. It gets a little confusing. They say it's possible if you touch a surface and the virus is alive and then you immediately touch your nose or mouth, you could get COVID-19, but they're saying the main form of transmission still means person to person, and you still got to wash your hands. Experts say just be careful, Amy.
All right, makes a lot of sense. All right, Tom, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.